Alright, Mirror. I'm about to go ahead and at least play around for a little. Let me know if it's like still lagging and stuff, because I have this around my settings with Neo earlier today, so I want to make sure that everything's working fine so that I can be ready for like tomorrow's stream so we can finish up. So let me know if you experience any lagging. I'm just gonna play normally. You just let me know.
Take that! Come on!
Alright, so it's not lagging or nothing? Lag in terms of buffering? Yeah, basically like have it to where like I guess people like last night. Remember what happened last night when I was streaming? When people were saying how it was lagging and how like it seemed like it's like buffering in a way to where like it's moving like a little like slow motion, like a little slower, I'll say. My bad, a bug had landed on me. Ugh. But yeah. Can you remember what happened from my last night's stream? How it was like buffering a little to where like it was going slow, like to the point that it's lagging. To where like on my end it felt like it was smoothing, like it was running good on my end, but I guess on y'all end it looked like it's lagging. Alright, it's not. Alright, I'm saying I want to make sure everything's all good, bro, because I want to make sure you guys get into smoothness of the game, make sure it's smooth, and we can like you guys have a chill experience, and especially since this is the finale. I'm basically doing the finale right here, bro. For next stream, I'm basically doing the finale of Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, I was gonna do the secret bosses and stuff, but I was like, I'll do a video on them, of me playing them instead of doing it on stream, because I want to like. Yeah, I remember it was buffering a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I had to fix around my settings. Like I fixed around to where like the upscale, the base of resolution would be 1920 by 1080, but then I put it to like I did 1280 to like 820. So I put it to like the lowest speed that, and of course I include like replay buffer. What else I include? Like I put it to where like if it's starting to lag out, like it will basically like reconnect my stream. If it starts lagging too much, it will fix it up. And I did like what's called a dynamic bit rate, to where like it will fix the bit rate of my stream to where like if it's starting to lag, it will basically like fix it to where like it will go to a different bit rate to make sure it'll stay constant, like consistent, stay constant to where like you guys won't really experience what happened yesterday with y'all and so forth. So I just want to make sure everything's all good, and of course make sure it might sound good, like y'all can hear me, you can hear me loud and clear, and even hear the game playing really good. I want to make sure everything's all good so that if it's real fine, Mirror, I'm keeping the settings like this. I'm not going to even mess with it. I'm just going to keep it like this, so I don't have to deal with the situation again. Okay? So let me know if I'm sounding very good on the mic. Make sure I'm sound good, clear, and also on my game. Make sure it sound very clear for you. Just let me know. Just gonna play around a little bit in the settings. I just want to see something. Yeah, I did the little bit where it fits it. Okay.
This is it! This is it!
Alright, I'm gonna see if this would where like if I were to because that right now I'm playing on window mode right now with the resolution being I think 1200 or something. I forgot the bit rate. I forgot the resolution, which I checked my settings because I'm right now I'm actually yeah, that look. If you see, I'm playing it in window mode, 1280 by 720. That's what I'm playing it on right now because I thought that, especially when I'm playing with this mod right here, I think that's why it fits the situation about when I dealt with that black screen. Like you remember from when I was playing against Shadow Sora and I dealt with that black screen situation where it could be because of the resolution being 1920 by 1080, which I don't know if that's the main reason. So I was gonna test it out and see if I would have put it back to 1920 by 1080 and see if it affects the stream in a way. I'm gonna do that too. I wanna make sure it worked both ways where like if I had to keep it on window mode to 1280 by 720 or I could put it back to 1920 by 1080. I wanna like test both of them out and see which one works good. If you get what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna put this in window mode. I mean I'm putting back to 1920 by 1080. So you can see if you can see a difference. Usually I keep it on full screen. Alright, 1920 by 1080. Alright, let's see how this goes. Just let me know if you notice any changes. I'm not keeping this resolution. Plus that's Sora, Cinderella. Hey, you see how the good thing about these two, well, of course with the princesses, I mean, just a little fun fact right here. I'm gonna just tell you, you notice that these are the models from Book by Sleep. This is Book by Sleep models of the princesses. Same thing with Snow White. And Jasmine, hers is more like updated to like a Kingdom Hearts 2 model of her. So that's another thing too. But yeah, let me know how it's looking when I put in the 920 by 1080. Again, I'm just gonna play this normally, so you can at least see a difference. You have Windows still, but it's working. So. Oh shoot! Hold on. Hold on, let me so I know I forgot that since I put it in the resolution, I need to like fix it the screen. The reason why I'm saying this too, I want to make sure it's working too, so where like when I play the next Kingdom Hearts game, like which one I should keep it as. It's keeping window mode, or I could keep it to like full screen 1920 by 1080, if you get what I'm saying. So this is going to be for the next streams when it comes to the next Kingdom Hearts games. So I'm basically wanting to like test everything out, so we'll be good to go, if you get what I'm saying. So again, you my test subject, bro. You are my test subject. I want to make sure everything's working good. Let's go to Olympus Coliseum. Alright, let me know if you notice anything. Oh, Atlas on. Oh, more MP, haste. Okay, I get that to Donald. But he Yeah, I just want to like have more options. You know what I'm saying? So just let me know if you notice any changes. I mean, shoot, I'm going for this white twin of these. I'm just gonna basically like save this game. I'm just gonna save this profile because it's so hard to play. So yeah, any changes? Oh, Atlas. As you can see, I ain't winning enough. I'm simply sleep. Yeah, I just want to have more options.
Come on! Take that! Come on!
Alright, any changes, Mila?
This is it! Come on! This is it! Take that! Take that! This is it!
Alright, now so it's looking good. Oh, it's the same for me? Alright.
Take that!
Alright, so alright, so you basically saying everything's looking fine now? So it's like I don't know if I'm saying this, Mira, but can I just want to have some reassurance, Mira. Can I see your screen of you looking at my stream? I want to make sure that I want these, I want to have some reassurance to make sure everything's like really good, because I don't want to like, if you get what I'm saying. So I just want to see, at least see your screen. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's all. So, alright, so let me, so basically I'm gonna tell you you just share your screen of you looking at my stream. Let me see real quick. Alright, got you. A little side note, Miro, you can get more after in your server. I'm just playing. You should get more after in there, bro. I'm in here, so let me go ahead and see your screen. I bet. Alright. I'm about to go ahead and start playing it. So I just want to see how it's looking on your end. Oh shoot, let me click it. Alright.
Take that! Take that! Come on! Come on! Take that! Come on! Take that! Give me strength! See ya! See ya! Take that!
Alright, so I think you have paused it. So okay, so I'm just looking at it right now. So it's gonna be like a little setback. Wait, so it's still alright, so that's live. See, it's a little setback because I've been done with all this stuff right here. I did all this stuff and now it's just like showing Genie. Yeah. So it's a little delay. I see. So I guess I can't really like fix that to it. Like it'll be a little delay to it. Like I already did all this with Genie and I just paused the game. So I think it's gonna probably be it'll be like that on y'all end to where like you guys gonna at least see at least a second of the. It'll be like a few seconds before you guys see what's actually going on. Since I've been done with that and I paused, so I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen and stuff. If you get what I'm saying, Mira. I think that's what practically everybody. Alright. Hold on, I think you was about to say something. Alright, hold on. Let me turn it down. That is gonna be hard for me to hear you, especially with the game already being this loud.
This is it!
Alright, let me turn on the game volume really quick. Alright. So what you were saying, Mio?
Oh yeah, I was saying alright to the delay thing.
C saying look alright on your end?
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of figure as much. So, alright, good thing it's good now. So I could either go window mode or I could keep it like 1920 by 1080. It's just that 1920 by 1080 that's my base resolution. But if we were to act up, it would go back to the 1280 by 720. It will go back to that one if it end up acting up. And then of course I got dynamic bitrate on, so it will change around the bitrate if it's starting to act up and stuff. So okay, all right, that's good. Yeah. So again, I appreciate you for helping me out on this. So I'll be work on a thumbnail for next stream and then work on some videos from last stream. Which, if you saw what happened last night, Mira, and I was like, this happened last night to her, like I can make a video out of this. One is that Maleficent fight when I went against her the first time. I was like like she was like, doing her little movesets and whatnot, attacking and stuff. But then like a second like this happened is that she stayed like it's like she was frozen. Like she was like still for a little minute to where like I was able to get like a couple free hits on her before she was over to her, that meteor attack. And I was like, I think I'm gonna do a video off of that to where like you guys saw what happened, right? Like I easily got some free hits on her, and then so that's one. I think the second one would be like the Maleficent Dragon to where like I think I was almost about to do a no damage on her until of course I got hit once by her, and that I was gonna put it to where like I basically beat her on my first try. So that was gonna be the second one. Then the third one was gonna be, if you remember this long cutscene that we always had to deal with during the vanilla Kingdom Hearts against Riku Ansem, the second boss fight we had with him, and that I was gonna do like, okay, I'm bowing him, like I was doing a good job and stuff, but as soon as he did that DP move, the way he teleported a lot and whatnot, and I was like, okay, since I got killed once, and then I got killed twice, and I got killed 3 times, and then I got killed 4 times or whatnot. So until I beat him, like maybe on my fourth or fifth time, and I was gonna put it to a like how many times it took me to beat him, and I was gonna put it on my video like the score and then death count or something like that, and that every time I get hit, it go to 1, next one 2, and then 3, and so on until I actually beat him. So I was gonna end up doing that one too, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. It just I know I want to at least put some videos up so that for my streams I'm like, okay, this could be good for like a video and whatnot. So that's what I'm like trying to like play how I usually play, but then like think about, okay, this could be a video right here. Um I had said about last stream about when it comes to those secret heartless battles against Kurt Ziza and then the Phantom Heartless. Um I said to myself that okay, for the stream, we're just gonna play for the main story just so we could get it done, so we could go on to the next Kingdom Hearts. And I was gonna be like, okay, I'll do a video with those secret heartless, and of course I'm playing with the critical miss mod with the equip, and I'm gonna see if I could just beat them. And I'll do the same thing like I told you with that Riku boss fight to like see if I could try to beat it without dying even once. If it did, I'm just gonna put a death count and say, hey, 1. And if I beat him one time with just 1 death, okay, that's good. And then continue forward. If I die a lot, I'm gonna just keep counting up the death count until I actually beat them. So I'm gonna do something like that. Since
Yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, and I feel like I'll at least equally submit this, bro. Alpha, if you play Kingdom Hearts 1, right, and you beat those, you go against those Heartless.
Yeah.
Okay, which one you think is the mad annoying one? Kurt Visa, or the Phantom?
First Issa. The Phantom is just slow, but first Issa is kind of annoying.
He's annoying. The only annoying moves he got is when he went up those sand tornadoes up on the ground where you at. That's one to where if you don't be prepared, he could basically get KO you on that. And then the other one was when he do like a little like he twirl around the circle like he could do a horizontal to where like with that move you got to like jump when he get close to you, and then he do another one to where like he do like a vertical spin
Can you do
and so forth.
Sephiroth in this version?
Uh, I'll be honest with you. I never in Kingdom Hearts 1, I never went against Sephiroth because I used to have issues with him, especially when I was just playing it on the PlayStation. I have issues with him, and I'm like, hmm. I mean, I could try him out. I could try to see if I could beat him with the mod included. I could try it and see if it
That'd be a
take a
good
little.
video.
Yeah, I could try, but I mean, of course, Kingdom Hearts 2 Sephiroth. I mean, he's easy. Like I know his pattern when it comes to that. So of course, when I
Right.
do Kingdom Hearts 2, I'll definitely would do that. But there's no when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 2, which it should be. I know there's mods out for it, but I'm probably not going to include a mod in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'll just play it level 1 quick mode. That's good enough challenge. So I'll do that when I
Yeah.
get to Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, so yeah, so videos would be that Maleficent, that thing I tell you before when uh she froze at the minute and I got some kills, so I'll do that video. I'll do that Riku answer one to at least show y'all what happened during the stream about when I tried to go against him and I lost and how many times it took me to beat him. And I'll do those secret heartless boss fights and what else? What else? And of course Sephiroth. And shoot, I'll probably do. I'm gonna do the Hades tournament, but I'm doing it off stream to where I did a boss fight against Hades himself, and then of course the Walt Titan, and then I guess the Ice Titan too. That I do all those videos from those bosses, just so it can at least sum up Kingdom Hearts 1 in a way, as far as like aside from the main storyline, if you get what I'm saying. So I can at least work on those and stuff. And I could try to do it to where like I do one each day. I edit it and then I have it posted the next day or so forth. And then same thing for the other ones. So like if I do, for example, the cut Visa boss fight today, I get it edit, get it posted for Jamal, and then while that video is posted for Jamal, I'll work on the Phantom one for Jamal and then do the same thing, edit, and then get it posted the next day. So I'll do it like that. Just so I can at least stay consistent. Like each day will be a different video for everyone. So I will try to do that. Same thing when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 2. When I do Kingdom Hearts 2, you know how each world, some worlds will have like a little portal to where like it was go to like the app, one of the organizations who was always dead, and I go against them.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it to where I just do a video playing against them level 1 instead of just doing a stream. But I mean, I'm gonna ask a question for everybody to where if you guys want me to do it on stream, I can do it. But if not, then I'll just make a video off of them off stream. Same thing when I go to the Cavern of Remembrance and I go against the data version of them. Like I could do a video going against them and see how many times it take me to beat them and so forth. Same thing for that Terra, the lingering will, the armor of Terra. And I could just do a video off of that too. So to basically when I stream, basically I'm just focused on just the main storyline. So we just playing it through the game just normally, and then just all the way up to the end, just the main story, not like any secret bosses or whatnot. I mean, it really just depends. Like I may just do that Sephiroth one in stream just for the heck of it because it ties into, of course, you know, Hard Bastion and of course Cloud. So I may just do that on stream and so forth. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try playing everything out. So I know I do want to level up my drive forms, which I may just do that off stream, just so it could just be done, and then so I mean I'll figure out some stuff. I mean, of course, I'll just ask some advice from you, what you think is probably best for me to do and whatnot, and see if it's anything best to use off stream or just do it during the stream and see what you think is best. So just expect me to ask a lot of advice, like advice from you.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. But yes, good thing everything's working fine. It's looking good. I'm happy that it was both ways to where I could put either in Windows mode or back to 920 by 1080. And that, of course, while you guys are looking at it, even though it's showing live on your end, I mean, even you guys see, like, for example, that genie attacking the Heartless, I already been done that on my end, and I already paused it. So, of course, you guys just seen, like, at least 5 seconds of it, even though I'm already done with it. But at least it's normal. I mean, not even when someone do live, it's not going to show exactly what happened at that exact time. So, I mean, I can't figure as much anyway. But it's just that the main issue I just want to make sure is that it just don't be lagging or like buffering and stuff in a way. So that was like the main issue that you guys was telling me since last stream and then even the stream before that it was lagging a little to where it was buffering. So I just want to make sure that was fixed before anything. But
Yeah, the settings you did fixed it.
oh, what happened?
Your settings fixed it. The bitrate thing.
Yeah, yeah, the automatic dynamic bit weight. Since I had looked it up and see what it does, and that okay, I just make sure I checked it up, and I'm like good and stuff. But again, of course, they're just for my PC, but I feel like it will still fix it anyway if I'm like doing it through my PS5, but just using my laptop as a way to just show capture card and whatnot, and I can look at the chat and stuff. So it'll work the same way if I was using my PS5 and stuff. Yep. Again, I appreciate your meal on this. I appreciate it, bro. And I'm just gonna work on some thumbnails and the thumbnail for the next stream, which will most likely be tomorrow night, depending. But I'll see either that or Friday night. But I most likely probably put tomorrow night so we can just go and get it done and stuff. But just stay tuned whenever I update y'all and stuff. And because usually, I usually wait till like my cousin be asleep before I stream so that at least I try to be considerate for y'all. I want like him be like, like a distraction from y'all, for y'all. If you guys keep hearing his voice in the background getting all loud and stuff, like I don't want like, let it distract y'all or ball y'all in a way. So usually that's why I wait till he be asleep before I even do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Might be able to find a noise suppression for that.
Yeah, that's what I did. I did with the microphone. I put a noise suppression on my microphone. I'm using the blue microphone. That's how I was able to talk to y'all. So I use that to talk. So I put noise suppression on that, and I put noise gain on it too, so that y'all be able to really hear me more clearly. So that because I noticed that when I was going against when I was in Atlantica and Halloween Town, when I did that stream, I noticed that you guys can hear my game, but I noticed that while I was talking, it's like I was talking like very quietly, way quiet, to like you guys can't even hear me or nothing. Which I don't know if it's just because it was my microphone or it's just because I was at my sis place and her Wi-Fi was acting up in a way to where y'all can't really hear me. But I just made sure that I add noise suppressing on my microphone and a noise gain, just so I could like like cancel out any background noises that y'all may hear if I'm like either out. Because when I was at my sis place, I was out in her patio with my monitor and my laptop, and I was streaming from there and stuff, instead of like y'all seeing the main setup when I was at home and doing it. So
Right.
and plus another thing is too why I put noise suppressing, because right now my homeboy, well, my close friend, he had bought me this laptop cooler. So because there'd be times when my laptop would like heat up, especially when I'm like playing a game or whatnot, it would start heating up a little. So I have like a laptop cooler for my laptop to where it will cool down. And that's no reason why I put suppression on, because if I didn't put it on, y'all basically would be hearing it in the background. And I know that's gonna probably will ball y'all in a way. So I made sure I put suppression because of that reason. And then of course I put again gain so that y'all be able to really hear me more. I mean, of course y'all just let me know if y'all still can't hear me, and I could just up my microphone with the noise gain. So right now my microphone in the Streamlight is on 0.0 dp. So it's strictly 0 on that. So if y'all still can't hear me, I just got to just up the noise gain to where y'all be hearing more clearly, more louder,
All right.
per se. Ugh, I know it's a mouthful. I know I'm just talking a lot, but yeah.
You could.
But yeah, but again, I appreciate you on this. Just stay tuned for any updates that I'll be doing and so forth. But most likely, I will do a stream, the finale stream for Kingdom Hearts 1 tomorrow and so forth. But I'll keep it updated.
Okay, cool.
But alright, man, appreciate it.